Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Crunk Girl 711, bringing you a new video, and y'all know what it is. Today is the day that I finally give y'all my first impressions of this game right here, Destiny. This is by the guys who made Halo and who made, who made Halo? They were once with Microsoft, and then after their, I think it was like 10-year agreement or whatever contract, they branched off, and they've been gone for 7 years, and we never knew what they were doing. We just knew that they were working on something huge, and this is what they were working on, Destiny. PS4 got exclusive content. We got an Exodus Blue cooperative multiplayer map, which is only on PlayStation. We got a Dust Palace Strike, which I don't even know what that is. I haven't seen it yet. We got some weapons, a ship, and some gear. So let's talk about Destiny. I have a lot of likes and a lot of dislikes, and if y'all see my tongue blue, it's because I've been drinking blue Gatorade. But anyways, my likes and my dislikes, and there are dislikes. There's some things I do not like. First like, it's beautiful. The scenery looks amazing. The game, all the worlds do not look the same. They all look different. All the monsters are different. If you go look on I think it's called Gilmore, whatever you want to call it, the little things, the cars that pop up at the bottom of your screen that you have to go to Bungie.net to unlock to see what they are. It shows a shit ton of different types of creatures and animals that you're killing. So I like that we're not killing the same shit over and over again. I love the fact that the public events where you can be running to a public event and you can run with the crew. I'll say it's 3 of you, and you see like 4 or 6 people trying to shoot this big ass spider in this big ass public event, and if you finish it, you get, you know what I'm saying, you just run into it like randomly, and I love that about this game. The game is random. It's like, especially if you're playing co-op, you can run into people who are doing the exact same mission as you. They can help you real quick, and then they be on their way, you be on your way, or they can follow you. They can be like, they can follow you, and they can help you do other missions, or you can just do mad co-op mission with your friends. It is very cooperative. It's very like, it feels like togetherness. Like when you get with a fire team and y'all go out there and have, it's really, really fun. The fun factor is gotta be a 10. Like the game, I haven't had this much fun playing a freaking first person shooter since Battlefield 3 probably. Battlefield 3 Black Ops 2 days. That's how much fun I'm having playing this game. And that's not easy to do for me because I get extremely bored very quickly. That's why y'all see me buy a lot of games, and I go between games. I have a gaming rotation that I go through because I get bored. I have been on this game non-stop for the past 2 days. I have put in at least 20 hours into this game, and I am nowhere near done. I'm only on level 19. I ain't even finished the story yet. I've been playing co-op. I've been playing on other people's stories. I've been doing little light missions on the side. I've been in Crucible. Like yesterday was straight Crucible. That's all I did yesterday. That and strikes. So let's talk about that. The things I like about Crucible. I love Crucible because it shows me who has been playing this game and who only just went in this game 5 missions and went and played the multiplayer. You can tell by what gear people have on, if they just been playing the multiplayer or if they've been playing the campaign multiplayer in the co-op. Because you can tell in the gear, you can tell in their levels, you can tell how they go about playing the game. You can tell it all. You can tell who's been playing Call of Duty, and if they playing it like that, you can tell. Like you can tell in the Crucible who's been playing Call of Duty. The maps on Crucible are amazing. There's only one map I don't like so far, and that's that moon map. I just never like that map. I actually like the Exodus Blue map. It's pretty cool. The map designs are really good. I love Venus's map. That's my favorite map, and that was on beta. I love Venus's map. I think they still need some more game modes though, but we're gonna talk about on this list. My likes. The abilities. I love how you can your abilities that you unlock, and then I can unlock my subclass, but I'm not gonna do it yet because I haven't even maxed out the first class that I got, and I'm level 18. I haven't even unlocked everything yet. I love how when you do get your legendary stuff, you just can't rank it up like you usually would. You have to find these rare materials, and then you can rank up and upgrade stuff on your armor, your legs, your helmet, what else? Your guns. Like it gets harder and harder to level stuff up because you have to go find shit. Which is why I say that when you have legendary shit, that doesn't mean you're the boss. That means when you try to upgrade your shit, you gotta go look for it. You can't get that legendary stuff just off the bat. You have to work your ass off to get to that shit. I love the fact that when you get all your loot, you do not have the ability to trade with other players. I like that because it makes you have to work just as hard as I did to get this shit. I just can't give it to you, and then when you get to that level, oh, I got a new gun. No, you ain't got no new gun. I gave you a gun. You ain't find it. You ain't go through the adventure of looking for it, or playing Crucible mad times and getting lucky enough to get a legendary piece. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't give them shits away easily. Like, you have to grind and get up there to get that shit. Like, we was playing mad games before any of us got anything blue. Then the strike missions. I think that's the most like fun I've had in a minute playing these long ass strike missions. I got some stuff recorded that I'm gonna put up for the rest of the week. Probably tomorrow we'll put up a strike mission that we did on Moon. Like, I was level 12 and getting demolished. I got to level, I think it was 17, and this shit still was giving me trouble. The strike missions are amazing. The regular strike missions that are, and then when you get to level, I think it's 15, you open up a Vanguard, 15 or 17, you open up a Vanguard, playlist. And when you go to that playlist, it goes, it does strikes, and the strikes are like higher levels. So it's like level 20, level 23, level 25, and you have to get to these certain levels before you can go do these strike mission playlists. And the thing is, they're still difficult as shit because they're on your level now. So it basically, even though you're high as hell and you feel like God, you're really not, because that shit brings you back down to earth, like dead ass. The Moon Strike is fucking hard. It took us like 35-40 minutes to beat that shit. So I already know Mars and Venus is going. I haven't even done those strike missions yet because I still think I'm not high enough. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact at how the RPG elements come into play. Like, you always can just fix your stuff to your play style, what guns you like, what kind of armor you want to look like the colors that you can change with shaders. I love every aspect of that. The gameplay wise is really smooth, no hiccups, no none of that. Like I said before, really the launch was amazing. I had no PSN problems, no getting kicked out the first day. I did an article on that, and I was like, will PSN be able to hold up? Which it did. Now, not many people that I know personally had a problem getting into this game. Alright, so those are all my likes, you know what I'm saying? Now for my dislikes. I do not like the fact when you're in the tower that you do not have some kind of voice chat in there that you can gang up with other people and meet people. It feels like it needs some kind of voice, like typing kind of chat in there. I forgot what you call it. Like PlayStation Home had. It needs. I think the tower would do way better if it had that element in there. Let me see. That's another thing I do not like. I hate when you melee a person. Sometimes there's a little lag there, and they don't die. And like as soon as you hit them or melee them, it's like a split second, like a pause, and then sometimes you'll see them go by, or sometimes you might see a guy in front of you, and then he'll zoom by, he be gone. I'm like, where the fuck did he go? You know what I'm saying? There is a little tad bit of lag in Crucible, but it's not extremely bad. It's not bad at all. I'm trying to think. Some of the vehicles, I don't think they're extremely overpowered. You just have to figure out how to take them out. A torrent will take out a vehicle easily. And also the other motorbikes, you know what I'm saying? But you have to play it careful because you will get demolished in those vehicles if you don't know how to drive them right. And there's not many maps that have vehicles, so that's always good. Trying to think of this is a huge dislike of mine. Some of the enemies are extremely dumb. The AI is extremely dumb in some of these games, some of this game at the beginning. But as you get up higher level and you start to go higher, the enemies start to get smarter. They start to move around, they start to juke, they start to roll. They're not as easy to kill as you would think. So that was a dislike at first until I started getting higher up and I started seeing the AI get smarter as I went. I hate some of the AI's movements though. I hated that animation in the beta where they were just like hot, like the way they move. I just hated the way they moved at the beginning. The animations for the enemies, I hated the way they moved, and I hate it now. I don't know what it is, why they move the way they move, and why it irritates me, but it just does. I don't like the animations. Trying to think of anything else I don't like. I don't like that damn boring ass loading screen. I wish they would have gave you some odd reason to like move the ship or some kind of mini game in between all of the, you know what I'm saying, it's just sitting there and looking at the pre-ship. There's no need for me to go buy a new ship if I can't do nothing with it no way. I ain't spending my money. 20,000 some odd ships, and I'm not spending none of my glamour on ships. They're gonna have to give me one unless I just have an infinite number amount and they give it to me. I do not like the Crucible point system thing where it starts over every week. I kind of don't like that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Trying to think of anything else I don't like. Oh, the damn campaign. Campaign is boring as shit. I don't know if it's because I haven't played it by myself and got into it, but it's kind of boring. It's not like a hooking. The campaign doesn't suck you in. It doesn't hook you in. And I'm not hooked in. Like I'm not. The campaign has not hooked me yet, and it may hook me because I'm only midway in the campaign. It may hook me. It may not, but campaign is extremely boring. The characters are kind of forgettable. So hopefully it's just not me. But I just don't. I feel like the co-op and the multiplayer really outshines the campaign. But I'm glad that they do make you do both before you can go to multiplayer. I'm sorry. I'm glad they did that because it makes you have to play the other aspects of the game, and also the stuff you get outside of multiplayer comes into multiplayer, which I love that too because that lets me know how you've been grinding your ass off. But anyways, for right now, that's all I can think of. Thanks for watching. That is my first impressions. This is not a review. It's my first impressions of the Destiny. And I feel like the hype is real, man. I feel like people who played the alpha and the beta were people who hyped this game up. And I think the hype was lived. I think there are problems, but this game is nowhere near what everybody's making out to be. Oh, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be so innovative and different. No, it's just a fun ass game. Like when gamers today just do not want to have fun, and I think some gamers really don't know what the fuck they want. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't know what y'all want, man. And let's be real, we just can't be pleased anymore. Alright, but anyways, this your girl Crunk Girl, and I'ma holler at y'all. It was my first impressions. That was my mom in the background, but I'ma holler at y'all though. Deuces.